Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. Big week ahead, guys. Federal Reserve interest rate decision. I'm gonna start with this event today because this is definitely the event of the week, and I would say even the event of the month, as the traders are following precisely what the Federal Reserve is gonna do towards their monetary policy. Are they gonna increase the interest rates, or they simply going to keep it the same for sure, not going down, but the question is how many times the Federal Reserve will increase the interest rate this year, 3, 4, even 5. I've read couple of articles about people predicting 5 interest rate hikes. This year is gonna be awesome, very interesting. Let's take a look what's going on the market, then we're gonna get back to it. US dollar is going up due to growing demand. Majors are correcting also. We're gonna take a look in a minute. We've seen very big pressure last week on the US indices, S&P 500, Dow Jones, Nasdaq. We talk about days before the interest rate decision. The institutional traders are taking a step back from the American market because they see that the chance is getting up about the interest rate decisions, the interest rate hikes, and this is putting pressure on the markets. You know, the interest rate hikes are usually not so positive. They are not giving a positive impact on the American stocks and shares, on the local stocks and shares. Depends on the country. So what do we have on the calendar? Composite manufacturing and services PMI today in UK 9:30 a.m. GMT. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have inflation report in Australia 12:30 right after midnight a.m. GMT. Consumer confidence, important event for the US market, 3 p.m. GMT, and this is for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, we have Australian holidays, not so big event on the market. New home sales 3 p.m. GMT for US. Inflation, interest rate, for Canada 3 p.m. GMT. Very important event for Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar is going to be very volatile around this time. Crude oil inventory is 3:30 p.m. Inflation, by the way, all across Europe is going up, in UK and Germany, so this is also very important when it comes to the euro. The chart you see in front of you, your US dollar is going down right now, making the correction we've been expecting anyway. On Wednesday also we have interest rate decision, 7 p.m. GMT, and 9:45 inflation report for New Zealand. Thursday, we got core durable good orders, 1:30 p.m. GMT for US, initial jobless claims exactly the same time, and pending home sales, 3 p.m. for US. Friday, German GDP gross domestic product, 9 a.m. GMT, but that's not very volatile event for the euro. Something interesting, by the way, Bitcoin raises $9,500 last week from 43,500 to 34,000. Big drop, and still there will be most probably a lot of pressure on the Bitcoin in the upcoming days. For those who are trading cryptos, be very careful, guys. Let's take a look what's going on the charts. Euro US dollar in front of us, quite expected correction after this big push to the upside, 200 pips almost push, and right now the price is heading to test the support, tested even last Friday, 1.13. Let's see how the price is going to react, but I think in the next couple of days until Wednesday, we definitely can see crazy market, unpredictable, a little bit up down, with some very volatile days. But it's all about the Federal Reserve interest rate. Very important quick reminder, US inflation reached 7% from 6.8. So remember what Powell says, they want to see unemployment rate low and inflation low in order to take a step further to the interest rates. So this just only the inflation is making the Federal Reserve not taking any action towards their interest rates. But let's see, we can see a surprise on Wednesday. Nobody knows. So euro US dollar testing the support. Let's take a look what's gonna happen. But I am still very careful with the euro US dollar specifically, because yes, it is creating a minor uptrend, but the general trend is still down. If you can see, is just lower lows, lower highs. Very important remark. Great British Pound is performing much better than the Euro US dollar. Weight push of 550 pips. This is big, guys, without any correction. So correction was expected. 1.37 round number and very clear resistance level. So this correction that's happening right now of $170 pips, sorry, is definitely something that we have to pay attention on. The price is heading to 1.3411. I'm not gonna be surprised to see the price, the market, the GBP testing this support level quite clear here, and almost big round number. So be careful with the buy trades of the GBP. Yes, I am looking to buy the Great British Pound soon, but definitely not right now, as we have nothing to support the GBP. The Australian US. So we do have inflation reports. Quick reminder about Australia and New Zealand. Australia is on Australian is on Tuesday, and the New Zealand one is on Thursday. So Tuesday we can see impact a little bit more volatile Australian dollar on Tuesday. Let's take a look on Wednesday video. Anyway, we're gonna discuss it, but for now it's testing this support 0.7170 and heading to maybe 0.71. I would wait to see how the price is going to react. This support is anyway very strong. Like the Euro US dollar started printing like a minor uptrend, but for now Australian is, I would say, relatively speaking, quite stable. New Zealand US on the other side, much weaker than the Australian dollar, pushing down 170 pips after testing the resistance level is expected. I'm going to move this level to a new support level of on the New Zealand USD. Here we go, 0.67 round number, and bounce from here is quite possible. The traders most probably gonna wait for the inflation report to see how the New Zealand is performing. On a quarterly basis, the inflation is low, but on yearly there is probably no country with low inflation these days. So let's take a look what's gonna happen. But the Federal Reserve will impact the US dollar for sure, so this is going to put a lot of pressure on all major currency pairs, so be a little bit more conservative. USD Canadian, I'm jumping immediately to the crude oil. That's still holding the resistance level, but $85 per barrel, very big round number, and of course a very strong resistance level. As you can see here, the recent price action, the crude oil tried to break out this level, and after that bounce immediately to the downside, and right now is trying even to push from this morning, trying to push the price even going down. It's quite possible to see something very similar like here, drop, and after that another bigger drop. And simply speaking, we can see the crude going down with approximately $5 per barrel. One more test to the upside here, one more test, triple top is absolutely possible. I would wait to see how the price is going to react, but we have crude oil inventories and also Federal Reserve interest rate. I'm not going to stop repeating that because this is definitely very important event for the US dollar, and respectively speaking is going to affect every possible instrument. So if we see crude oil dropping down from the top, we are going to see Canadian following most probably, and simply speaking, what we see here, USDCAD pushing up. On Friday we got almost 100 pips pushed to the upside, and test of 1.2623, 1.2688, quite possible. Not the USD Canadian inflation report in interest rate decision in Canada on Wednesday 3 p.m. and for sure USD Canadian is gonna be very hot instrument for trading these days. USD Swiss testing the support, absolutely normal, bounce back from it, 0.9140. Even though this is this is my favorite instrument, my favorite currency pair right now, is absolutely one big mess. Just take a look, the price action going up and down, just no clear trend, no clear direction. clear levels definitely, but the direction, I don't like the direction where the USD Swiss is going. I'm gonna wait until I see break this level broken, 0.91, a very big round number, a very strong support level, and this level is crucial for the USD Swiss to see test of the next one, 0.90. And the other interesting currency pair, USD Japan. Quite normal to see big drop of the USD Japanese as this correction, 280 pips last week. After that bounce, the levels here are super clear. 113.57 was our support level. We put it a long time back. Test of the resistance, 114.73, clear test, and in order to go ahead to the support level, 113.57 again. Right now, price trying to find direction. Most probably want to see breakout of this level in order to head to 112.38. The American indices, the drop of the American indices definitely could further drop of the US indices, could take like a upward pressure on the USD Japanese, because when the institutionals are selling shares and stocks, simply they increase the demand for US dollars because they exchange their shares and stocks in dollars. So exactly because of this, we can see a little bit delayed breakout of this support level. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed these videos. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel and share us and like us on the social medias. This is how you support our YouTube channel. Appreciate it in advance, of course. If you want to reach me, you know how to do it. Have a very profitable week and expect my new video on Wednesday. Bye.